Monday. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Catherine. I'm a second-year optometry student and I make school and fitness content, and I am so excited that you're here. If you are not new here, welcome back, and I am so thankful that you have chosen to come back to my channel. It really means a lot to me. Today is Monday, February 9th, and it is about 11 a.m. right now. I actually got up at 6 a.m. and had my typical kind of morning routine. I went to the gym and did upper body this morning, and then I went to Starbucks and got myself a pistachio latte. This was the first time ever that I have gotten a latte from Starbucks with non-fat milk in it. I usually only do almond milk in my lattes, but today I wanted to try something new, get a little bit more protein in there, and it was actually so good. Like, now that I have tried the non-fat milk, I think it's gonna be really hard for me to go back to almond milk. But anyways, I then came home and made my breakfast, and I actually sat down and studied for about an hour or so. I did an assignment and then I studied for a quiz that I have in one of my labs tomorrow. At 10, I started getting ready, and this is kind of an atypical Monday for me. Usually I have class at 11, but that was canceled today, so I don't have to go to school till 2:30 this afternoon. So I'll leave here around 2 o'clock, and it's really nice. I just had like one of the worst weekends of my life. Honestly, I had a 3-day migraine, and it prevented me from going to what's called eyeball, which is like prom but for grad school, and it's called eyeball because it's, you know, optometry school. And my migraine was so bad, I was sick from it, and that has never happened to me before. And it just lasted me like all weekend long. So my weekend was just terrible. But it is now, like I said, about 11 o'clock. I do have some stuff that I want to get done before I go to my lab. It's my optics lab, which will be fun because we are just making some glasses, and that is always a really fun time to get to cut out the lenses and put them inside the frame. And it's just such a cool process. So I do really enjoy that lab. And then I have a lecture from about 4 to 6 after that, where we are learning about medical billing and coding. So really fun things to be learning about at the end of the day. Today shouldn't be too bad because normally I'm on campus for like 7 hours on Monday, and then you end it with medical billing and coding, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so boring. As I was saying, I have some stuff that I need to finish up doing from this weekend. I have laundry that I need to put away, and I need to clean my kitchen. I want to try and get those things done before I head to class so that I can start the week off on a completely clean slate. And I also need to do some studying, which I think I'm actually going to go sit down and probably study for the next hour, and then I will do some of my chores after that, because I do want to prioritize the school that I absolutely need to get done today before I focus to cleaning. I have my first exam of the semester on Thursday in my contact lens class, and I've been doing a pretty good job studying for that, but I do want to make sure I'm studying for it every single day. We have an exam review for that tonight at 7, so that'll be helpful. Honestly, I count that as like study time, so I probably won't do quite as much studying today because I'm going to that review tonight, and the review will help me focus on what I need to study on, and I don't want to waste time this morning studying stuff that might not even actually be on the exam. So we will kind of proceed with caution there. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to update you all on. I don't think so. I think I just rambled. Oh my gosh, yes, I did have another thing. And then tonight I'm going to the basketball game. Indiana is playing Oregon, and my mom went to the University of Oregon. So it's really exciting that they're playing here, and I grew up an Oregon Duck fan. Obviously, I'm rooting for Indiana, but I think it'll be really fun to see both of those teams play today. So we are going to the basketball game tonight. That's the fun thing that I have going on. So school from like 2 to 7:45, and the basketball game at 8:30 to wrap up my Monday. I just sat down and I am going to finish reading my optics textbook. I have my first optics exam exactly a week from today, and I also have a lab practical that day. So next Monday will be really fun. Maybe I'll make a video about how I talk about double exam days, but I need to stay on top of the reading. I have been taking ophthalmic optics is what it's called since the summer, so this is my third like semester of it, and it's been with the same professor, same class style, and everything set up the exact same way the entire time. And it has taken me this long to finally realize I should actually be reading the textbook. But you know, it's never too late to make changes, and I am finally reading the textbook, and hopefully that will make a difference and I can do I haven't done bad on the exams, but I just would like to do a little bit better. So hopefully this is the change that I needed to make. It's been really hard because I don't like reading textbooks, especially ones about optics and math. Ugh, but so far it's been going good, and I will be better off prepared than I would normally have been had I not read it. I do feel like it's given me a better grasp a little bit on the material. So I will update you in a week on if I actually think it helped me or not for this exam. This is the last time, this is like the last exam this semester I have to read the textbook for, so I just need to suck it up and do my reading. I'm gonna sit down, read that, and then study contact lenses a little bit probably while I eat lunch, and then I will probably clean before I head to lab, and then next thing you know, it'll be time for the basketball game. So I literally had to get a pair of readers. These are plus 0.75 diopter readers, and I have to wear them when I study because my prescription shifted a whole diopter is what it's called. Like if you wear glasses, you'll know what I'm talking about, but like I was a minus 2.75 in my right eye before I started school, so about a year ago, and I'm now minus 3.75 in my right eye because I've done so much close work that my eye has literally grown from that. And so I wear these glasses now to help reduce some of that power and relax my eyes a little bit too. First it was really difficult to get used to them, but now I actually kind of prefer wearing them when I study. It's kind of nice. Anyways, I can go into the optics and details about what happened to my eyes later, but gotta put my readers on and get to reading. Alright y'all, it is now 1:46 and I'm about to pack up my stuff and head to class. I think I'm going to wrap up my talking parts of my video here. Thank you so much for watching. This has always been a dream of mine to just film my life and do YouTube, so this is really exciting that I am finally taking the opportunity to live out my dream, if you will, and I really appreciate you all watching. It means so much to me. Comment down below maybe some content ideas. I feel like there's only so many days in the lives that I can do, and a lot of it is just me at home cleaning and studying. But if you have any ideas of anything that you want to see specifically about optometry school or running, things like that, let me hear them because I want to make all this stuff. I am about to leave to head off my optics lab and then my evening lecture and then the basketball game. I will add footage in there as I go, but thank you all so much for watching. watching. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you next time.